Question 11a. Find the acute angle between the lines x minus 2y plus 1 equals 0 and y equals 3x minus 4. The angle between two lines is the difference between their angles of inclination, and the angles of inclination are related to the gradients of those lines. So for the line y equals 3x minus 4, its gradient is 3, and I called its angle of inclination alpha. And for the line x minus 2y plus 1 equals 0, to find the gradient of that line, I need to rearrange the equation into gradient intercept form. So x minus 2y plus 1 equals 0 becomes y equals half x plus half, so its gradient is half, and its angle of inclination is beta. I've defined theta as the acute angle between the two lines. So theta is equal to alpha minus beta, and I'll call that equation number 1. Now tan alpha equals 3 and tan beta equals half. So from equation number 1, if I take the tan of both sides, tan theta is equal to tan alpha minus beta. So we have the tan of a compound angle, or the difference between two angles, and that equals tan alpha minus tan beta over 1 plus tan alpha tan beta. Now tan alpha equals 3 and tan beta equals half. So substituting those two values for tan alpha and tan beta, we get tan alpha equals 3 minus half over 1 plus 3 times half. So we have tan alpha equals 1, since the right-hand side simplifies to 1, and therefore theta equals 45 degrees, or pi over 4. The following is an alternative solution using vector methods. The idea is to treat each line as a vector. The dot product can then be applied to find the angle between the vectors. So for the line y equals half x plus half, the plus half actually doesn't matter. It's the gradient that's of importance. Now this can be represented with the vector u equals 2, 1. So this is in component form, x1, y1. And for the line y equals 3x minus 4, again, only the gradient is of importance. This can be represented with the vector v equals 1, 3. So that's x2, y2. Now the dot product, so that's u dot v, is equal to the length of u multiplied by the length of v multiplied by cos theta. So u dot v is 2 times 1 plus 1 times 3. So that's x1 times x2 plus y1 times y2 is equal to the length of vector u, so that's by Pythagoras theorem, is equal to the square root of 2 squared plus 1 squared multiplied by the length of vector v, so that's the square root of 1 squared plus 3 squared multiplied by cos theta. Simplifying this equation, we have 5 equals the square root of 5 times the square root of 10 times cos theta. And square root of 5 times the square root of 10 is the square root of 50. And dividing both sides by the square root of 50, we get 5 over the square root of 50 is equal to cos theta. Now 5 over the square root of 50, so that's 5 over 5 root 2. This simplifies to 1 over root 2. So we have cos theta is equal to 1 over root 2. Taking the inverse cos of both sides, we get theta is equal to 45 degrees, or pi over 4.